Hi, it's Kirsty Broder here. I hope you're all well today. Jumping on today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about how it's all in the gut. And I'm absolutely mind blown by some of the stuff which I have been reading this morning about how our gut affects so many things, including our general health and potentially our dental health as well. And of course, this is something which is kind of close to my heart because I am a dentist by trade, a retired dentist currently. And so this kind of really piqued my interest. I'm like, that's interesting. So if you're watching live, please say hello, let me know you're watching live and where in the world you're watching from. And also, if you're watching on replay, thank you very much for your time and let me know that you're watching on replay too. So I basically help men and women to boost their health, to improve their confidence, rejuvenate their skin, and to live more happily and healthily in general. So this is one of the things I've been focusing just this morning, kind of how we can look after our gut. And as I said, I've learned some kind of crazy things. So we know that there's loads and loads, millions of bacteria in our guts, in our digestive system, some good, some bad, and that is basically called the microbiome. We need the good bacteria and the good microbes, not necessarily just bacteria, to outweigh the bad ones in order to keep our gut functioning well and for us to kind of stay healthy. So there are some studies that have shown that if the balance is tipped in favour of the bad microbes, we're actually at risk of some adverse health effects, and these include things like irritable bowel syndrome, where we're likely to suffer bloating, frequent smelly gas, diarrhea, constipation. I talked about some of those signs and symptoms yesterday, things which you can look out for, kind of warning signs really. But when I've been looking at the evidence, it really is quite clear that keeping a healthy gut can help us to support our general health all in all. So specifically problems like heart disease, high cholesterol and kidney disease have been linked to an imbalance of the gut bacteria. The way our brain processes emotions and information from our senses as well, sounds, textures, and the gut is also being linked to disorders such as anxiety and depression and chronic pain too. We know that an unhealthy gut is typically associated with being overweight, potentially being obese as well, because we're getting kind of miscommunications between the brain and the gut. These kind of crossed wires where basically the brain doesn't know whether we're full or hungry, basically, and we're getting these kind of crossed wires, so leading to overweight and weight gain as well. So basically the gut microbiome, this balance, these bacteria and fungi and things which kind of enter our system, are established quite early on in life, like almost immediately after birth. And obviously we're all different. So there's some things which can happen throughout our life that can shift the balance of the good and bad bacteria. Typically, diet plays a factor. I'm having a mind blank right now. Perhaps I need to work on my gut more as well. So diet plays a factor, age plays a factor, and antibiotics play a factor as well throughout life. They can shift the balance, okay? And we can be at risk of developing these unwanted conditions. Let me just go to the dental thing, because that was the thing which kind of really kind of piqued my interest today. I've got to find it. Where are you? So I was gobsmacked, basically. All right, here we go. I've got it now. I'll come back to that because it doesn't kind of fit quite now. So basically, what can we do to make sure that we are giving our gut and our health in general the very best chance? There's some real simple things which you can do to kind of shift the balance in our favour of the good bacteria, basically. Firstly, incorporating a probiotic into daily routine. So probiotics are living organisms that, when we take them in the right amount, help to protect human health. Most commonly, these are probiotic species called Lactobacillus, Bifidobacteria, and yeasts such as, it's really tough to say, Saccharomyces boulardii. And most of the good probiotics that you can take contain about 10 to the power 6 or 10 to the power 7 colony forming units, because we need to take enough of these probiotics to get through the digestive tract, to get to the large intestine where they're going to be utilised and absorbed, okay? Now, you can boost the benefits of your probiotics by taking a prebiotic as well. Prebiotics act with like these synergistic actions to boost the effect of the probiotics. And afterwards, what we want to get is prebiotic plus probiotic is postbiotics, which are things like short chain fatty acids, proteins, and metabolites, which all help to have benefits on our body. Now, going back to the dental thing. So if you're a sufferer of gum disease, in particular chronic gum disease, we call it chronic periodontitis, there is evidence to show that probiotic supplements can help to reduce chronic periodontal disease and help with improvement in health of the gums as a whole, which I think is quite amazing. You know, I've kind of paid a bit of lip service to gut health, I think, in the past, and certainly when you know, I wouldn't ever have thought it would have an impact on, you know, gum or dental health. So this has really kind of piqued my interest, which is why I'm talking about it now, is that actually, you know, there's some good evidence out there to support all of these things, certainly from a general health perspective, that we really need to be kind of listening to our gut and taking care of our gut more so than I think we really take notice of. And that it can also, if you suffer of gum disease or, you know, chronic gum problems, periodontal problems, then could be something which you could do quite simply to give yourself that added chance of reducing the gum disease and also helping to maintain your teeth in the longer term as a result, simply by incorporating probiotic foods, probiotic supplements into your general everyday diet. So I hope that's been useful to you. I've created a bit of a document. It's called Look After Your Gut. And if you would like access to that, if you could just put guts below and I will send this document over to you. I'm just finalising it now. So yeah, you can just type guts below if you'd like some more information on how you can look after your gut, boost your general health. And if you've got any questions, any queries, perhaps you're a sufferer of chronic periodontitis or you're suffering with gum disease from a dental perspective, you can just put dental below as well. And I'd love to cycle back round because it's something which I'm going to be looking more and more into as, you know, the days and the weeks go on now, and hopefully be able to bring more and more to you to help. So take care for now. Bye.